on, guys? Welcome back to episode 2 of the beginner workout series. If you guys watched episode 1, you guys saw that we did chest, back, and shoulders. So for episode 2, we are going to be training our back, we're going to be training our triceps, and we're going to hit a little bit of shoulders as well. And like I said in the very first episode, we're always going to train a little bit of abs in all of these workouts. Hopefully you guys aren't too sore from episode 1. I know I'm still a little bit sore, but we're going to do this anyways. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so the very first exercise we're going to be doing is a bent over single arm dumbbell row. So what I like to do, I like to take a bench, that way I have something to sort of lean up against, or you can use the actual dumbbell rack when you do this, but I prefer a bench. So what you're going to do is you're going to put one hand to kind of give yourself some support, keep a nice flat back, don't be arching it, don't be slouching over, just keep a nice flat back. And what you're going to do is you're going to reach down with your other hand, you're going to grab the dumbbell, and you're just going to row it straight up. Now what I want you guys to think about during this movement is try and keep the inside of your arm close to the outside of your body. I want you guys to think about driving your elbow back. Don't be coming out and leaving a lot of room between your arm and your body. Keep it nice and tight and just drive the elbow back. I'll sample some reps for you right now. Flat back, just thinking about driving the elbow straight back. Just like that. I'm going to do 4 sets of 15 reps. For beginners, I would suggest somewhere around 3 sets to 8 to 10 reps. But yeah, let's jump into it. Alright, so the second exercise of this workout is going to be an overhead tricep press. So what you're going to do, you're going to take the dumbbell that you're going to be using, and what I want you to do is I want you to cup your hands like this around part of the weight. So it should be kind of up in the air like this. Simply go behind your head, and you're going to bend your arms and come straight back up. Up, down. Really try to make sure that your elbows are staying as close together as they can and they're not flaring out like this. Then it's going to turn into more of like a shoulder press than a tricep movement. This is one of those exercises that I like to keep really high reps. So I'm going to be doing 3 sets of 20 reps each. You guys do whatever you can do at home. So the very last upper body exercise of this workout is going to be a lateral shoulder raise. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. So we are going to take a dumbbell in each hand. We're going to have a slight bend in our elbows. Nothing crazy, but just, they're not going to be straight. They're going to be a little bit bent. And all you're going to do is just raise them up on either side. There you go. Up, down. This is another exercise that I like to keep at a very high rep range. So I'm going to be doing 3 sets of 20 reps each. Again, as always, you guys do whatever you guys can do at home. So the upper body portion of the workout is done. Now it's time to move on to the ab exercises to finish up. First exercise we're going to do is I want you to take both your hands, put them behind your back and kind of lean on them to give yourself some support. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be keeping both of my legs straight and sort of flutter kicking up and down like this. If you need to bend your knees and kind of keep them a little bit closer to your body and just go up and down like this, that's fine too. But try and imagine that you're doing sort of like a pedaling motion on a bike if you're going to bend your knees. So I'm gonna be doing 2 sets of these, 25 reps each, and that's gonna be the first ab exercise. Of the workout is going to be heel touches. I'll demonstrate how to do that right now. So you're going to get down in the normal position that you were going to do if you were going to do like a crunch or something like that. But instead, you're going to keep your arms flat on your side. And what I want you to do is take your right hand, crunch down and touch your right heel, and then come across to the other side, take your left hand and touch your left heel. So you'll just be crunching side to side, and really squeezing right here when you're coming on the right side, squeezing the same side on the left side when you touch your left heel. So we're going to be doing 30 total touches, or 15 if you're only counting the right time every single time. But 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 30. 2 sets of those, and then we're done, guys. In the video, you have just successfully completed the second out of 3 workouts that you are going to have this week. Give yourself a pat on the back if you've made it this far and you've completed the first 2 workouts of the week, guys. This is already a major step towards becoming a habit for you guys, which is ultimately going to lead to a better version of yourself. I know I harp on this all the time, and I said a ton of stuff like this in the first video, but I really can't stress enough, guys. A healthier you is a better version of you, which is going to translate into every area of your life, guys. And I just want to put this out there too. That little time-lapse thing that I did at the very beginning of the video where I said, if success was guaranteed, would you start today? And I'm gonna leave you with this. I want you guys to find that one reason why you never started in the first place, or why you quit last year, because I know a lot of you guys coming back right now are probably people who have attempted something like this in the past. So what I want you guys to think about, either this morning, this afternoon, or tonight, whatever time you guys are watching this, I want you guys to actually sit down. If you want to write it down, do that. But identify what the reason is for why you quit or why you never started in the first place. And then I want you guys to comment down below how you're going to either overcome that, or what you're not going to do, or what you're gonna stop doing, or whatever it is, guys. And I want you guys to comment down below. Let's see if we can start sort of like a positive thread of comments down below, because who knows, there might be somebody out there who's struggling with the exact same thing you guys are. And what I wanna do is kind of sort of create a community of people who are at the same level and in the same boat, and that way we can, rely on each other for strength and for encouragement on our journey. But yeah, guys, I really appreciate you watching it. If you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and do that right now. We've still got one more episode of the beginner workout series coming, which will be episode 3, and it'll be lower body, so obviously legs and abs. Don't forget abs. But yeah, like I said, I really appreciate you guys watching, and we'll catch you on the next video. See ya.